you could have knowledge of and then not be able to use it in real time. And that's one of the complaints that like even a player I talked to today said that his coaches at the NBA level are trying to do this and they nuance too early. And then also the problem is when they get out of a controlled drill that they're setting up to develop a principle that it's just happening too fast. They can't pattern spot in real time, which is what makes this thing come to life, is really being able to pattern spot in real time. So I wonder if there's a way where you guys can get creative. I don't know, just get creative with getting some reps. Because if you don't, I was thinking
Yeah.
about this today, like uh, we've had so many coaches come to Integrity and there was never any formal coaching program. They just showed up like a Nishan, a Kang, Coach Daniel, and they just started coaching. I mean, that's really
Yeah.
what helped them get better as coaches. They started coaching, and I talk about that a lot with coaches. You might be in the NBA for 10 years, then all of a sudden you become an assistant coach and you have no clue what you're doing. People think you do because you've been in the NBA for 10 years, but you've never designed or coached a practice or changed anyone's behavior. How
Yeah.
all this started, and Harry knows, is I had to even the footwork. We started breaking down the footwork, the 0-1-2 with third and fourth graders. And you want to know why? Because when you're a young kid and you go up to fit, just like in the adults end up being the same, they always jump off. If they're going on their right hand, they always jump off their left leg. And then now when you're a young kid, you're always trying to get back to your strong hand. So we had to force them, we had to constrain them to get to their weak hand. But then even on their weak hand, they want to jump off their strong leg. So we made it very slow for them. And we use that same process that with our NBA players and even how we teach the tactical with the NBA players. So Walt, my point to saying that is you could go coach an elementary school or your little cousin and get reps coaching any of this stuff we're talking about right now. I was thinking about that. Where do you see the difference? Do you see why
Yeah.
that your work running to Princeton, it's just these rope patterns. Okay, well, you need defense to now add representative learning design. So when you start to coach this way, and even just getting reps, coaching and building it up, I would encourage you. You don't even need a team, Dave. It might be you and your buddy or your girlfriend, whatever, and you're out in the driveway and you're saying, "Hey, I want to work on some of this. If I drive right, you move right, and when I kick to you, you got two options. You could coach. It doesn't matter. You could coach anyone to just get your reps."